3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Puff and Steph back for another day of fun. Not just any day, friends, but it is election day. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay.
We're here with a very special guest, Brian Osborne. Some of you may know Brian Osborne. Some of you may not know Brian Osborne. Brian Osborne from the 10th season of The Bachelorette. Steph was like, can we have Brian on to talk about The Bachelorette? Because it's a really crazy season. As she put it, one of the craziest seasons ever, which is what they always say anyway.
I know, but I said, all jokes aside, this actually is a really unique season. I know they say that all the time, but legit, something is happening that's never happened before.
We will get to that at some point in the show today, but we're gonna make you wait a little bit.
But first, we're gonna talk about politics, right? Yeah. That's why we brought Brian on.
That's right. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. Brian, thanks for coming in for our election day special.
It's always a pleasure, and obviously the priorities are set this week. We're talking about The Bachelorette, not politics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Bachelorette's way more important.
Everyone's talking. Okay, we brought you in here to talk about what everyone's talking about, and that's not The Bachelorette and the craziest season ever.
No, it really is crazy, though.
I know. You keep telling me that.
It's time that you tune in, Puff.
Yeah, check it out. It's a good season to get into.
So, for years, you've been saying that. Actually, for years, both of you have been saying that. And for years, I've been saying, leave me alone. So please, just leave me alone. Let me live my life. I don't need the Bachelor, Bachelorette to be happy. So please don't assume that I do. I'm not you two. I'm sorry.
I think you might actually enjoy the drama, though. Like, you can't look away from it.
It's fake drama.
I don't know. I still enjoy it.
Is it though?
Okay, you would know more than anyone.
True. Yeah, really.
Right?
He would know.
Tell me the producers don't stage certain situations.
It's not fully.
Did you sign some sort of agreement saying you wouldn't talk about it?
Yes.
Okay, so
Is that still like...
Brian signed an NDA. Is it for life?
It's the size of the Bible, basically.
Is it? But like you can't talk about secrets for life forever?
I don't. You got to talk to my lawyer. That's my daddy.
I don't know how many people call their lawyer daddy, but Brian does. So we'll get Brian's daddy on the phone to talk about his NDA in a second here. But yeah, I'm sorry. Like, reality TV just isn't my thing. It's never been my thing. The most it's ever been my thing was season 1 of The Masked Singer. I thought that was great.
See, now that is a great show, too.
But I'm over it now. I don't watch it anymore.
Oh, you already lost interest?
Yep.
Wow, that didn't last long.
No, did not.
I don't think I've ever fully watched the season of The Masked Singer, but it looks cool. It looks like a cool concept.
Right.
Yeah, no, it seemed... I liked the premise of the show, so I watched the show. Then the show got kind of old. I think I watched the first full season, then maybe half of the second one, and I'm like, okay.
Are they on the 3rd season now?
I think they're like on the 4th or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I can't keep track. I mean, it is a cool concept, though. It's different.
And now they have a new one that's coming out that's like... it's like Guess the Voice or something like that.
Oh, I can see your voice.
That's what it is. And
Yep.
it's like you just by looking at someone, you have to guess whether or not they could sing. Isn't that kind of messed up?
It is weird. I think that they like play the person's voice, and then you have to pick which one of them that voice belongs to. I mean, it's again an interesting concept, but like, how many singing shows can we take?
All of them.
There's too many.
And they tried dancing, like more than just Dancing with the Stars. Like, that works because it's celebrities. But remember they tried like other dancing shows and they worked for like half a season.
Right.
So you think you can dance?
Yes, that one.
That one was on for a while. There was another one. Like, they tried to make dancing happen too.
World of Dance or something?
Yeah, that was
Dance
another
World,
one.
Something like that.
Yeah, and I think there was one on MTV too.
America's Best Dance Crew.
Oh,
That's the one. That's the one.
I forgot about that.
That's when what was it? Step Up was really awesome.
Yes.
Which, by the way, I own 1 and 2 on DVD.
They're good movies.
Channing Tatum fan.
Obviously.
I mean, how could you not be? So enough about this stuff people don't care about. Election is here. Are you guys ready for the Civil War?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, and Puff, you posted this on Facebook. I'm just ready to stop getting political calls and text messages and people coming to my front door.
Oh my goodness.
I posted something earlier today, which I don't think people quite understand sarcasm. I said, like, I posted this yesterday, so it's like 2 days and nobody's going to argue anymore.
Yeah,
like,
right. It'll all stop.
Right. That's what. And obviously, I'm being sarcastic. And the people who have never commented on anything I've ever posted ever, like, I don't think so, bud. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm.
Is that how they sound?
Yes, in my head, that's how they all sound. Like, seriously, you know what? I'm going to read some of these comments.
They were.
I will.
I saw your post and I saw there was tons of comments and I did not want to.
It's like, here's the thing, nobody's arguing, which I appreciate. But, so I wrote, only 2 more days of everyone arguing on social media. Here we go.
There was a lot of comments.
Doubt it. You think? This election isn't anywhere near over. Only 2 more? I wish. Ha 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 ha.
Enthusiasm in their voice is so great.
I love it.
I have a feeling it's not gonna stop. Yeah, right. I bet they keep going. Keep telling yourself that, bud.
Oh my God. How condescending. And then
Nope.
they use the word bud.
Someone's like, nope. Oh man, it's about to get way worse. I'm logging off for 2021. Huh? Okay.
I just can't with Facebook.
So obviously that was a sarcastic comment. Obviously.
Right, because it's never going to stop. We know that.
And everyone knows that. Everybody with half a brain, like, thanks everyone for telling me it's not going to stop. Thank you all for shedding light on what's happening or not going to happen.
What would you do without those people, you know?
I have no idea.
It'd be so dumb.
The question is, like, tonight, do you watch the election coverage? Is that something you watch on TV?
I kind of do, but like I don't think we're gonna know for a couple days, right?
Well, it all depends. If it's a landslide, then we'll pretty much know.
Okay.
If it's close, that's the part we don't really know because there's been so much vote by mail. There's been so much early voting, like way more. Like I think there's like 80 million people who've already voted or something like that.
Right.
So if it's tight, if it's a tight race, we might not know for a day or two. And then there's states like Pennsylvania who are like, just get your ballot in whenever, and then we'll count it.
Right.
I'm like,
what is with that?
I don't know. I don't know. Like they're even saying like, yeah, if we can't tell that it was mailed by November 3rd, then you know, whatever. It's the honor system.
Right. I know. I don't understand that.
So, we don't really get political at all, but after this show's over, guess what? Tomorrow's show will be just the same. And the show after that, and the show after that. And I think that's what people need to like focus on. The fact that tomorrow, no matter who wins, the sun will rise. You're going to go to work, or in my case, sleep in. You know, if you played video games on Tuesday, chances are you're going to play video games on Wednesday.
Right.
I mean, we're all going to be okay. Deep breaths, and, just try to do your best not to punch your neighbor in the face.
I know. That's what I dread is just all the like hatred that people have.
Well, Pennsylvania's a tough state.
The fact that we could be the deciding state is the rough part, because you're right, it's very, very emotional here.
Well, you just need to go 20 minutes like any direction and it's a wildly different atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely. The street I live on is hilarious. There's a house that's nothing but Trump, like the giant Trump flags, Trump signs. My wife and I call it the Trump house. And right next door is someone who did the exact same thing with Biden stuff.
Oh, I bet they hate each other.
And I'm like, you know what? Individually, they're both probably very nice people. Yeah. But opinionated. But they probably can't stand each other, but they probably have a lot more in common than they think. So remember that you probably have a lot more in common with your neighbor than you think, and no matter what happens, at the end of the day, they're still going to be your neighbor. So hopefully,
literally your neighbor.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't do anything to.
You know what you should do is get like a questionnaire with like just funny, like what's your favorite color and. Like, I don't know, ice cream, whatever, and send it to both of them, and then get it back and post it on a huge billboard, like right outside. Like, this is what you guys have in common, by the way.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. They don't like the person I like. They hold different opinions on this or that, so I hate them. And I think that's what we really do have to realize is that just because someone disagrees with you or your opinion doesn't make them a bad person. And I sometimes we have a tendency to do that. Like, just on your opinion, you like vanilla, you like chocolate. Well, that chocolate liking person is definitely evil.
I cannot believe it.
Not just a difference of opinion, not just a difference in taste, but straight up, I'm pretty sure they're a Nazi.
Right.
So that's the kind of stuff we have to get rid of. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes, I am so excited. Why? We talk The Bachelorette.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone. American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Okay, we're back. Steph hit me up, a day or two ago and was like, hey, Puff, what's up?
Is that what I said? That's how I sounded.
That's how I read your... Oh, no, wait. We were talking. We weren't texting. We were talking because I had to ask you about something.
So is that literally what I sounded like?
Hey, Puff, how's it going? Maybe we should have Brian Osborne on the show.
If that's what I sound like, why does anybody listen to this podcast? Anybody.
I just thought we'd have Brian on. I like puppies at Christmas.
That's me.
She goes, we should have Brian on because this season is the craziest season of The Bachelorette. And I went, okay, it sure is. That's what they say. What are you writing promos for?
Right on time.
Yeah. What are you writing promos for ABC now?
Yeah.
In the craziest season ever. So, all right, Bachelorette, her name is what now? Claire, okay. You just told us during the break that you know her personally.
Yeah, she's a friend. She's a good friend.
She's a good friend.
Yeah.
You guys ever,
We have hung out a few times.
Ooh.
Oh, you dated her?
At reunion shows, like when Chris Soules had his red carpet premiere. And then,
That's right, because you were good friends.
After the final rose, like alumni were invited back.
That's so cool. Did you guys ever
Pump the brakes, Puff.
Did you guys ever, click?
I think so. Like we faced them a few times.
Yeah, she didn't think so. She's a Bachelorette now. Big fail for Brian. Okay.
Well, and the big thing has been that she is the oldest Bachelorette ever.
Was she like 60?
She's 39.
39?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
What were you thinking?
What?
Like, what were you like? Late 50s, early 60s?
I was like 40s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been terrible. There's some attractive cougars out there.
There's like a 26-year-old guy on it.
Nice. All right, so wild, you say?
It is.
All right,
There's a big age difference.
Now what makes this so wild? Steph tried to explain it, but I only half paid attention.
Typical.
So let the man talk. What makes this so wild?
Because she's going away from the normal process. Like usually you wait the whole entire season till the end and you
right.
Your guy. Well, she's making it so drastically obvious that she's into this guy named Dale, which
Dale. Why?
Terrible name.
Just terrible name?
I can't believe his name is Dale.
Do you like the guy?
I mean, yeah.
No,
No, he's all right.
Brian's not a fan. Steph is on the fence.
I had read that Dale was going to be the guy she was like obsessed with. So when they were all going out of the limo on the first episode, I was like waiting. I'm like, this guy's going to be Dale. He's good looking. No, not Dale. Kept thinking that, and then I was like, oh, that's him. I don't know.
You thought Dale would be better looking?
Dale doesn't look like a Dale.
He doesn't. He really doesn't.
How does a Dale look?
You know exactly what we mean.
Right in your head right now. That face. That's the Dale.
Why? Okay, what makes him so un-Dale-like?
He was a former football player. He's like 6'5". He's huge.
All right, that could be a Dale.
I don't think so. I disagree.
You think a Dale's like a little pipsqueak?
I'm trying to.
I think Dale's a noodle. Hypothetical Dale.
Right. Okay, so like
This guy is not a noodle.
Dale's the kid who like climbs the trees and never gets down from the trees. You're like, Dale, get down from the tree.
Yes.
And he's like, no.
Exactly.
And
That's
he probably
Dale.
has glasses.
And then he falls out and breaks his arm.
And then this
Yep.
Dale like knocks the tree down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, jumps up and grabs him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's just like, he gets out of the limo and she's like, yup, that one.
Well,
come here.
Here's the thing.
We can close the show down.
Pretty much.
So I'm making this statement, but I also know that the producers and the editor, like, they could be showing us something drastically different.
Sure.
And it's something, it could have not have been obvious when it happened, but I mean, it's like sickening. It's like, I mean, it's insane how much she's like, well, I wish I had Dale. Like, leaving a one-on-one with a guy, I wish Dale was here. I wish Dale. I'm like,
She
dude,
literally
holy
says
moly.
that.
Oh,
I get
man.
it.
I would just be like, all right, you don't have to give me a rose. I'm
So
good.
it could be the editing.
And maybe Dale doesn't win? Or
Well, there's some like spoilers that have been made obvious.
okay.
And the difference in this season, I'm gonna let Brian talk about it because he knows more of the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, well, they showed the preview from last week, so they're bringing in a new Bachelorette, like, already.
Like they're calling it a reliever?
Yeah.
They're like, all right, let's bring the lefty. Let's get the closer in here.
So
Exactly.
last week's episode was like all geared towards how much Claire's favoring Dale, and all the guys want to leave. They're like, well, what happens if we just leave?
Yeah, there's a mutiny.
Well, why can't you guys be more like Dale? And the guys are like, fine, we'll just leave.
Be more like Dale.
What do you mean more like Dale? Like, all right, we'll climb that tree.
Yeah. So then at the end of it, it's like a slow-mo promo of Tayshia, who's going to be the new.
Tasha,
Yeah.
okay.
They're bringing her in. What season was she on? Who was
I
she?
think that was Colton.
Colton, that's right. So she was like one of the top 5 or 6. I don't know. She went pretty far on Colton's season, and a lot of fans liked her.
But here's the problem. Tasha?
Tayshia.
Tasha.
And Claire.
Yep.
You know, I'm bad.
Nailed it.
Okay.
You nailed it.
Tasha gets Claire's leftovers?
Exactly. That's what's so weird.
She doesn't get her own season? She gets like 2/3 of a season? I don't even know how far along we are. Are we like halfway? She get half a season?
It's like the second episode.
Right. Okay. So she gets like 3/4 of a season. She still doesn't get the full season.
She's only going to have like 18
here's the
guys.
Claire found her Dale really early.
Her Dale.
Yeah, her Dale. Really early. So now Tasha has to come in and try to find her Dale off of Claire's leftovers, and not including guys she's already kicked off, right?
Yep.
Who maybe would have
Yeah.
like clicked with Tasha.
Well, here's the thing. We don't know. I don't know how it's going to pan out this week, but they might say, hey, guys, you can come back. Like, here's your second shot at love.
Right. But the thing for me is that so many of these guys are like, Claire, I came here for you, which just seems so fake, especially if they're going to stick around when Tayshia comes in. It's like, oh, well, I'll be here for her too. Whatever.
It's like what we talked about with misconnections. Cast and wide net.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm a little intrigued to that now.
It is. See, I told you it was interesting.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not at all. I won't watch it.
I thought you were being serious.
Who's your favorite so far?
My favorite guy?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really.
Mine's easy.
Easy?
Bennett.
Easy?
Bennett's
Oh, I thought you meant Easy was. There's actually a guy
I
named
like
Easy.
Easy. Yeah. No,
Easy with a Z.
I love Bennett. Bennett's a
Wait.
Harvard guy.
Wait, there's a guy named Easy?
His nickname's Easy.
So when you said, "Oh, mine's Easy,"
Oh, that's hey.
I thought you meant him.
This inside Bachelor humor. It reaches both sides of the table. Absolutely.
You feel left
yeah,
out.
100%.
Yeah, I like Bennett too. Actually, I forgot about him. He seems like a good guy.
So, okay. Brian would give a rose to Bennett, and you'd give a rose to who?
I'm trying to think. I don't. I forgot about Bennett until you said that. I like him. Otherwise, I can't even think of any that really stand out.
Is it because everything's been focused on Dale?
That's exactly what it is.
You don't see anything from other guys.
Right, you haven't gotten to know any of the other guys, really. And
one time, Claire was with a guy at the cocktail party, and all of a sudden, Dale stumbles into the room because he was looking for the bathroom.
Oh, sure.
Come on.
See, you guys get it too. It's this producer.
I don't get it. I know.
The producer set that up.
well,
Totally.
she took.
Hey, Dale, you need the bathroom? It's over there.
I just came from there. No, there's another one over there.
Well, she had taken Dale into the bedroom, and they were doing their thing, and then another guy came in, and they were trying to act all normal.
This is good.
Yeah.
What do you mean? They were hooking up?
No, well, they were in her bed and just kissing and rolling around.
Her and Dale.
Yes.
Okay.
They had their clothes on.
On episode 3.
Was it 2 or 3?
This was 2.
It might have even been 2. It's really early on.
But
and
a guy
then
comes and interrupts.
Yeah.
And Dale sneaks out, but he's facing the wall, sneaking out like he's hiding something. So it's really funny.
It was so obvious. And they were just giggling, oh no, we weren't doing anything. They're like little kids who got caught.
I can't wait to not watch this.
Well, and furthermore, we haven't even talked about Claire that much. Are you a fan of how she's been? I know you know her personally.
Whoa. Listen, she might watch this. We have dozens of people that watch this, and she might be one of them. So be careful. Don't be putting them on the spot.
I like Claire as a friend. I don't think she's a good lead.
Yeah.
And I would say that to her face.
Right.
Really?
She's
it just so happens Claire is here. Come on.
Come on in.
So
now I'm starting to sweat.
Do you have her number?
I do.
Could we call her if we wanted to?
Don't think we could.
Why not? You have her number.
Because of her contract
Probably.
or something?
Yeah.
Could she just answer and can we prank call her? Is your refrigerator running? That's not in her contract if she can't answer that.
A bunch of giggles in the background, hang up.
Hi, I'm Dale's brother, Don. I'm way better looking than my brother. You want me to send you a picture?
That's too funny. No, I admire the way that she is very strong and knows what she wants, but in my mind she really throws it in people's face this season. She's always you need to be here for me, always putting herself on a pedestal, which she is the Bachelorette, but it's a little much for me.
I haven't said it hurts to watch this show ever since I was on it, but it hurts to watch it.
Really?
Yeah. It's bad.
All right. Well, you're not making a good case for it for me.
Bring him in.
Bring in the reliever.
I love Tayshia.
Bring in
awesome.
Bring in the
she's
closer. Great. Yeah. I hope you enjoy. It's Claire was the first one up to the buffet. Got the only prime rib there, and Tayshia's all right, well, I guess I can choose from these.
I don't know. They might bring everybody back. Who knows? I don't know.
Tayshia's
How cool would it have been if they reached out to you and asked if you wanted to come back? If they reached out to people from past seasons, why not? This season's weird.
Yeah, what are you doing? Whatever. Go there. Go hang out.
I want to get on The Amazing Race. That's my goal.
I was going to say Bachelor in Paradise.
No.
He's done with the Bachelor stuff. Now he's on to racing.
There you go. Mix it up.
All right. Maybe we'll find love on The Amazing Race.
You never know.
Never know. All right. Well, that was enthralling. Thank you guys for that.
I know you were wondering.
Yeah. Please come back and let me know what happens.
It's going to keep you up at night. I guarantee.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming up, I think it's time people grow up. And I know that's coming from me.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone. American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
All right, so we're done with the Bachelorette talk for just a little while. I know, everyone, that's why you tune in. But I want to talk to you guys about this and get your opinion, because I have strong opinions on things, and I am man enough to admit that maybe my opinions are not always right, or maybe they're a little bit clouded in judgment, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay disagreeing with people about things. This thing is just like, no, grow up. Hasbro has a new line of Play-Doh that has grown-up scents. So it doesn't smell like Play-Doh. We all know what Play-Doh smells like. You're smelling it in your brain right now, right?
Oh my gosh, I used to eat Play-Doh.
Right?
I know what it tastes like.
This has grown-up scents for grown-up Play-Doh users. Spa Day, freshly cut grass, latte, Grill King.
Lavender. Is lavender on there? It has to be.
No, jeans is on there. Like they say mom jeans. That's all.
Do mom jeans have a smell?
Well, here's the thing. I think people that wear mom jeans are the only ones that are Play-Doh adult.
I don't know. and this is gonna make some people mad, including my wife.
Oh, great.
If she watches. Which she doesn't. She doesn't know what I do. Anyway, I think adult coloring books are stupid.
You know, some people enjoy them, and I think that's fine.
I think they're dumb.
Relaxing.
Yeah, if you do it, that's fine. Don't get me one for Christmas for my birthday, right? I don't care. And I think the same thing. Grow up. Stop playing with Play-Doh. And do something else with your time. May I suggest day trading?
Wait, what?
Day trading.
What's that mean?
Stock market.
Going from Play-Doh to day trading.
Do something productive. Play-Doh is dumb.
You know what, though? Maybe for some people it's like a stress thing. Like if they're sitting at work, maybe they just kind of play with it in one hand while they're working.
Hi, I'm Steph, and I defend people I don't know.
Could be therapeutic.
Therapeutic, that's the word. That's what I was thinking of.
They have those stress balls.
Right, like maybe it's like that, or like the people do like the fidget spinners and that kind of thing.
Yeah, those are all in the dumpster now.
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw a fidget spinner?
It didn't last long.
No.
It really didn't.
No, I'm still going to go with my Play-Dohs for kids. Leave it to the kids. I don't care if your Play-Doh smells like mom jeans, Grill Master, fresh cut grass, your spa day.
Cut grass would be...
That's a good scent.
Yeah.
Well, we know we're getting Brian for Christmas now.
Yes.
Enjoy never growing up, Peter Pan. Here's your Play-Doh. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, is it really going to be that popular?
Who knows? You know what? Adult coloring books are all the craze. So
is it?
Yeah. My wife has some. Every once in a while, she'll bust them out, and they'll be like, "Okay, enjoy your adult coloring book."
Well,
when she doesn't want to talk to you, she's like, "I'm gonna go color."
You would think a whole room would be painted at this point, not wanting to talk to me.
Well, does she have the ones with the really tiny, like it's like a flower and it's in really tiny, and use colored pencils?
Yep.
I mean, I've done those. I don't do them a lot, but artsy people are into that.
I suppose. She also does cross stitch, which is more of an adult thing.
Yeah, I've never tried that. She's good at like sewing though. That's her thing.
Yeah, so she's good at that. Very adult thing. But if anybody asks for Play-Doh for Christmas, I'm not going to get you anything.
You're not getting it for her.
You deserve absolutely nothing.
Puff, I know where you live. I'm dropping off a crate of adult Play-Doh.
Merry Christmas,
You
Puff.
drop it off in the back where I throw out everything. That's where it's going anyway. All right. Let's stump Steph, but you know what? We'll do it like we did with Olivia the other day. Brian, see if you're any good at this stuff. This is all about women, so how well do you guys know women? 20% of women surveyed said the best compliment they can receive is about this. The best compliment women can receive is about this. Now, here's the thing. You can ask questions or you can take a guess. That's how we do Stump and Steph.
Is it their butt?
It is not their butt.
Okay.
Is it their intelligence?
No.
That's a good guess, though. I feel like that's what women would say. They'd be like, my brains.
No. Oh, my God. You
First
have...
of all, no one who has like high intelligence is saying my brain.
You have the most beautiful brains I've ever seen in my life. From across the room, I looked at that woman and said, look at those brains.
All right, now that you say it like that.
It's true that women like to be complimented on their intelligence. It's true. Is it like their hair?
That's her hair.
Really?
That is that's number one, but that's 20% of women surveyed said the best compliment they can receive is about their hair.
I was gonna say smile next.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Okay. 33% of women surveyed would change this about themselves if they could. I'll give you guys both a hint. It's not an appearance thing.
Oh, that's what I was just going to ask. I was going to say their butt again.
What is?
Steph's kind of obsessed with female posteriors.
This is Monday.
Okay.
I would say legs.
Nope.
Oh, it's not appearance. What am I doing?
I do that all the time after he gives me a hint. I still guess something that makes no sense.
Voice.
No.
Oh, that's a good guess, though, because you can't control that at all.
Nope, not voice. We'll say close, though.
It's close to voice?
What'd you say?
Laugh.
They're what?
Laugh.
I don't know why you're whispering over there.
Is it your laugh?
Is it the laugh?
That was a good guess.
All right, not bad. So you each got one. You tied. Good job.
All right.
No matter what happens, we'll be back on the air tomorrow. Unless some crazy civil war breaks out. But
I hope not.
love thy neighbor, people. All right, it's just an election. You still got to go to work tomorrow. Sun will rise. I promise you, at least the sun will rise. That much I know. I think, unless aliens attack. Whatever. Bye.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.